start begging, automatic disqualification. Samir Adhikari, automatically disqualified. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, so what I was saying was, no begging allowed. You're gonna beg for me to give you a part of the account, you're automatically disqualified. I will just send off your first and last name to our compliance team, and if your name gets chosen, you are automatically disqualified. So we're gonna jump on to the next one. What makes you so special for you to get a part of that account? Nothing. Your delicious velvety Forex voice. Thank you. So let's do this right here. Pound yen, we are basically going nowhere, but before we get into price action, there's an important thing that I need to do, which requires my utmost importance, and I shall get that done now. Okay, so this thing requires my physical presence. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. All right, let's get this show on the roll. Welcome everyone to another simulation session. Sorry, another live session for the New York streams. This is your host Raja Banks. This is the last live stream that we're going to do today for this year. No, actually, till I don't know. Maybe I might live stream next week, but for the most part, professionally speaking, I don't necessarily look at the trades after 15th December because the volume starts to die down up until like 15th January. That's about it. What pair is in the screen, bro? Probably you're either blind or you can't really read or see anything. Maybe I don't know. So let's do some full analysis on gold, right? Let's go towards the 4-hour time frame, and then we're gonna start to do what the hell is this? We're gonna start to do some full analysis. So first of all, okay, so let me talk about this trade I took, right? The buy on gold. It's very simple. The 15-minute candles were breaking above the area. We had clean range on 30-minute time frame. It was about 23, 25, 30 pip range. So that was an impulse entry. Anyway, let's start off with the 4-hour time frame, and let's take a look at what's happening here. So 4-hour, we've basically created a resistance at 1800. Very strong area, extremely strong. Then we've created a support on the 4-hour, right? So what has happened now? Price has made a lower low than the previous low, right? Because look, this low was higher, this was higher, this was higher, and now we made a new low. Now, there's a probability we may retest this low, which is like 73 pips away. So what does that mean? We need to look for some sort of a selling confirmations, right? Let's take a look on the 1-hour time frame. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, we can clearly see now we're coming up towards some sort of a support turned resistance area, and that's confirmed by the fact that the 1 hour candle has rejected that area 1795. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, we can see this 30-minute candle tried to struggle to break above, but I realized we're at that rejection sort of area, so I should close my trade. So I closed my trade there. Now, remember the analysis on the 4 hour that we may retest this low? We need confirmations, right? So initially, right now, what we can see is that this minor trend is bullish, right? We have a minor bullish trend, but we're at a rejection area. Now, price is going to go up. If we break and close above this area, then we can go above, right? We can go bullish. But if you want to sell, I would want to see, wait for price to create some sort of a support. And if we break that support coming into the pre-New York and New York Open, volume can drive price back down, and that move down, you can look on the 4 hour and say that, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe we're going to come down to retest this low, right? So just waiting. If I'm going to sell, I'm going to wait for some sort of support to form, and then I'm going to sell. Otherwise, I'm not selling. I took a buy when this candle closed above over here. Okay, gave my trade a second chance. Oh, very nice, beautiful. You are a lion. You are a panther, catching baboons, having them for dinner. Very nice. Crazy. I watched from 5,000, Uncle Raja, God of Trading. I am not. It's only at 21,000. Post more Insta stories because we will miss you. Yes, I will. Another matrix session. Yes. What pair is in the screen? I don't know. Could you please tell me why you don't enter the gold buy in a 30-minute, the start of 5 a.m. Eastern? I don't know, because see, the thing is, this 30-minute candle, it had a huge rejection, but then I had to wait because look at how this candle closed, right? This candle closed below this resistance, minor resistance, right? And then waited for this candle to break above, or close like this. And the next one, actually, this is explained in great detail in Smart Raja Concepts. In amazing detail, this is explained. So I'm sorry, guys, we only got ketchup, but I ain't got no special barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce available back in the kitchen. You gotta pay to go to the kitchen to get the special barbecue sauce. So hilarious. Boss Raja, if you want personal nurse, I volunteer. No, I'm good. What's your long-term vision for Dominion Markets? What's next? And thank you again for everything. Well, what's coming to Dominion Markets is cTrader. cTrader is going to be implemented with Dominion Markets around the first, second month of the next year, probably January, February. We're going to have cTrader rolled out. We're looking at DFSA regulations. We're going to get that. Probably look at I don't know, Cyprus regulations by the end of next year. So, we're planning to really grow this. And to be honest, Dominion Markets, the way it's grown in the last year, incredible. Didn't even anticipate this growth. We have about 65,000 live traders on our platform in like a year, in like a year and a half, tops. It's insane. I think our business model has been pretty amazing. Other brokerages that you look at, they may have a business model of, let's say, they'll say, oh, we'll give you 50% credit and stop loss insurance, and I don't even know what stop loss insurance is, but no, I think good business is built on value, and the way we gave value was that you pay to trade. At other platforms, you're just paying commissions, but here at Dominion Markets, if you pay around $165 commission, you get magic keys. If you pay $500, you get market fluidity. So that's how it's giving back to make sure you're profitable. Have you attended Ferrari's owner gathering yet? No. I'm curious, in your videos 2 years ago when backtesting your profits, you was 5 lots. How much was your account? Oh, I don't know. Probably maybe like 150,000, 200,000, something like that. Can U.S. residents register? Yes. If your country is not in the list, choose crypto and just do that. So let's take a look at this, right? The 30-minute candle. It's only been 8 minutes. It's breaking the low right here. I know a lot of people, you want to take sells right here, anticipate price to move down. I know that's what's going through your mind. And, maybe 4 years ago, that would have gone through my mind too. But as I've seen, there's a small probability it may continue running, or there's a probability if it creates support and we break support, then there's a high probability it may start to continue to push down. So then it's up to you. Where do you want to trade? You want to trade on something that has a lower probability, or you want to trade on something that has a high probability? Yeah, so I'm just probably going to wait for that. Can you show us the trade history for the trades you took over the past week? I'm trying to update my Excel spreadsheet that compares your live stream trades to your off-stream trades for video I'm making. Yeah, not right now, but probably later on. Not this weekend, but the weekend after that, I'm going to make a video. Can it make to where you can take trades without TradingView or app? Oh, okay. TradingView, I'm not sure. It's just like it's like a pansy fee that they charge. Entering gold sales now is dangerous because bottom of the way. Oh, my day is empty. Bro knows that when the spreads are lower, I'm having my lot size low volume. Very nice. We paid for the group already. Why are we paying more? You're not paying, you retard. Holy. Oh, Dempsey. Oh, Dempsey. Oh, yeah, he's a troll. Yeah, no worries. Can you think the gold being bullish and we just had retracement in 1H? Sure, it could be, but we're kind of like rejecting this area, so we'll have to wait and see. Let's take a look at this over here. This is took buys, gold position 25 pip stops, get stopped out, took the same trade, closed at 15 pips, very nice. Will you be on for CPI? I don't know. Maybe. I'll see. Let's take a look at this. We have CPI. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'll have to wait and see. Tomorrow, just like 8:30. Yeah, I'll announce it. So then we're going to see what happens. 80% Comet Comics move 20%. Yeah, most times we have seen them go. Will you stream for FOMC? Maybe. We're going to be in Dubai, so I don't know. Probably it's going to be at 11 p.m. our time. So yeah, we'll see. When we will get SRC? Not yet. Can you do an analysis for the World Cup? Who's going to win? No idea. I think it's going to be, I don't know. Morocco is playing really strong, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. What's your other activities and business other than Forex? Man, exercise. You got to exercise, 100%. I go to the gym a lot. Start to go horse riding. So, trying to keep yourself busy. Sure. Please explain your best trade on your life. A lot of them. What's your other activity? I think the best trade is not about the amount of money you made. I think the best trades are mostly about, like the level of confidence that you had when you took that trade and how you managed that trade. That's what it should be about. France or Argentina? I don't know. I don't know much about soccer. I think when the final is, I'm just going to watch the final, because it makes no sense that you support one team, hold through FIFA, and then by quarterfinals, they're out. And now you're like, oh man, now what? Who am I going to support now? So I'm going to wait for the finals, and then I'm going to see who am I going to support. Finals. I may wait till the last 10 minutes to. Study for an exam tomorrow, close the stream or watch a stream. I don't know. Depends what time frame you're in. I mean, if you're in Pakistan time or UAE time, man, just stay on. Even if you fail the exam, what's the worst that's going to happen if you fail the exam? At which account size you would drop 50 lots on gold? Around, I think I was dropping 50 lots around 300,000, 300,000, something like that. All right, let's take a look at GJ over here. Pound yen. Pound yen, pound yen. We're still consolidating here in pound yen. Let's take a look here. All right. Yeah, I think that's something to really focus on now for me, right here. Mr. All right. Oh, what's this? Are you more of a scalper or day trader? I think the better term would be intraday trading. Intraday trading. How do you drag around a Meta 5 chart like that? It's a setting that you can choose and then you can do that. After 15 December till 15 December, January, can we catch a simulation session in market fluidity? Yeah, sure. Sure. The same background music changed to national anthem Pakistan. 100%. Yeah. I don't know. I just think that it's a lot of work to pick out the music that you really want to play. So I just have like 4 or 5 songs. I just play them on repeat. When should you consider moving from basic to pro premium account? I don't know. Depends on what you want. What's your plan for today? No idea. No clue. I mean, you know, if we can create support on the 30-minute and we can break it, I think we can continue pushing down, and that's what I would do. The more you study a pair, the more you know how price is more likely to move. Okay, that makes sense. Why would we consider support resistance if look at 30-minute would be clean range till 1797? Yeah, sure. But we'll need price to see how it breaks above 1795. Which indicator setting is that? Plus puts the market chart where it open and close trades. Oh, there's no indicator, buddy. You right click and that's where you see right here. Is SRC closing on the 15th January? No. I caught 25 pips on gold. I'm the only here for fun. Very nice. Followed you since 1 year and I've seen growth in my trading. Like from loss making trades now at break even. Not profitable, but still have some fear while taking the trade. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good because that's going to go away slowly. When are you starting Urdu classes? भाई जब शागिर्द आएगा तो उस्ताद जो है वो हर वक्त तैयार. To be eligible for the win of the part of the profits from this account, does the deposit account matter? No, but it needs to be a live traded account. It needs to be a live traded account. So wherever this account goes to, right now it's at 20,230. So if I was to stop trading today, each client is going to get like a $7,000. You know, so. I'm going to continue trading this till the end of this year. If it gets to like, you know, let's say 30,000 or 40,000, which I doubt. 40,000 brings up to like 13,000. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good amount. It's a pretty good amount. I don't want to take a whole lot of loss on this account. So the total drawdown you could go on that account would be, I think, limited to 20% drawdown. 20%. Yeah. That's going to be good. All right. What's this? Nice. Great. So you're looking for buys above this area? Looks good. What do you think about trading in December? Is it more risky than any other month? No, not really. I mean, it just depends what's going on in December. Like, I mean, if you look at right now, they're looking to increase the rates. We have CPI tomorrow. So there are like two very high volatile news events back to back, you know, so that I mean, that affects price action a lot. I mean, if you're trying to trade, let's say on a Monday or Tuesday, you may feel like price ranges a bit, or like there are no good confirmations for trades or moves, things that are happening haphazardly. So I think that's something I'm going to be very cautious about when trading gold, especially this week, because we got CPI tomorrow and then we got FOMC day after, then increasing the rates. So you got to be careful. Where do we send you the charts to look at? Well, if you can find it, amazing. Do you stream all of the days? Read the description. I'm up 3% today, same entry as you, amazing. How to join SRC? Well, if you can't find it, then you can't find it. Where you see next support on gold? Next support on gold depends on where I'm anticipating to gold to come down to. Probably I'd say like 1790, because that's where the 1 hour candle started to reject. So, that could be a pretty good area. But just by looking on the 4 hour, if we do go down, I think we should get to 1786. Yeah. 1786. GJ 30-minute closing good? Bro, there's still 10 minutes left for the candle to close. There's a long time left. Long time. Big lot but small pips, or small lot but big pips. I would say small lot and big pips. It's the size of it's the amount of motion in the ocean. I'm looking I'm looking for GJ looking like can close above clean. Yeah, we just need to wait for it to close. So yeah. Please, how to join SRC? You can't, buddy. If you find it, then you can, sure. Where's Capital Hungry? He does steroids. I'm gonna expose him. Oh, बस आपको देखते ही बात सर से ऊपर से गुजर जाती है, इसीलिए हमारे बारे में कुछ सोचो. यार अंग्रेजी सीखो. Learn English. Seriously, you have to learn English. English is a universal language. As much as they say, oh, you gotta learn your mother language, आपको अपनी मादरी ज़बान आनी चाहिए. इधर चढ़ की मादरी ज़बान यार. मतलब पूरी दुनिया, English is a universal language. English, Chinese, like these are like universal languages. You want to get ahead in life? It's sad, bro. Like you have to learn English. आपने अगर जिंदगी में आगे जाना है, आपको अंग्रेजी सीखनी होगी. उसके अलावा कोई चारा नहीं है. Nothing. Trust me, nothing. पाकिस्तान नहीं कहीं जाता. Sent so many emails with magic keys. I think they're gonna get done probably by tomorrow. Chinese is not a language. Well, sorry, Cantonese. What else do you trade apart from pound, yen, and gold? I trade money for goods. Recently, I traded money for a Ferrari. For how long is the enrollment going to be open? For life. It's going to be open for life. अंग्रेजी सीखने के लिए अंग्रेज बीवी भी. अच्छा जी, आपकी सोच ही खराब है. What do you think about interest and overnight fees? Are they halal or haram? I really don't care about interest and international over fees, because if you're not going to hold the trade for a day or over the rollover, then you don't have to worry about the fees. There's basically nothing to worry about the fees. So don't you ever feel of closing early? No. Sometimes I do, but not mostly during pre-London sessions or something like that. But mostly I've been waiting for the 30-minute candles to close as well, especially when it comes towards volume between your pre-London, London Open till pre-NY. Most times you'll see these bursts of 15, 20 pip moves, and then you're going to see some sort of a correction, during New York sessions. But I've also seen a lot of volume come in after NYSE Open, 9:30 a.m. Eastern till 10 a.m. Eastern, when you have your London close. I've seen a lot of volume come through that time too. So those are some things to look at as well. Till 15th January, every trader who gets SRC will also receive a $200 account at Dominion Markets. No, you'll have to register at Dominion Markets, and then there will be clear instructions how you're going to get it. But it's going to involve you telling us what your account number is, and then it's going to be credited with $200. You can't withdraw that, but you can trade with it. So that's all yours to trade. No drawdown, nothing. $20, you lose it, whatever. But you make profits, you can withdraw profits. Perfectly fine. You're the best person I've seen in forex. Thank you. Some may tend to disagree. Gold will reach 1773 with CPI. Oh, nice, very nice. Ali, bro, what's wrong? What do you? Like, Ali is pissed, man. Damn. Yeah, that's so stupid, man. You don't even know. You don't even know what I do, other than what you see on the live streams or what you see on Instagram. That's all what you see. That's all what I allow you to see. That's it. Ever since we've been in Pakistan, we feed over 200 people every Thursday. Every Thursday, 200 people we feed. So the only person who can judge me is the one who brought me here in the life. Not you, not anyone else, man. Fuck you, fuck everyone else. Yeah. Anyway, the only thing about swap fees is here's the thing. Why I think that swap fees and these Islamic accounts is like what? So let me tell you guys this one thing, right? Whenever you have a brokerage, right, they have these Islamic accounts. Islamic accounts have higher spreads and their commissions sometimes the same as pro accounts, but they don't have swap fees. Now, why do you get swap fees? You get swap fees when you hold a trade over a day. And some may think, oh, swap is interest, it's haram, but I have a mortgaged house, but that's okay, or I have a credit card, that's okay, whatever, right? So in order for you to, like, if you're going to trade on an Islamic account and have higher spreads and higher commissions, but you don't want swap fees, and if you're not holding a trade over one day, why don't you just trade on a pro account where the spread is lower and it's just better execution? Because you're not going to hold the trade over a day, so you're not going to have any swap fees anyway. So why not just do that and save some money on spreads? So are you on trade? No, I'm not on trade. So if that makes sense, like that's a simple way to approach it. Stupid. Ali, holy. He's mad, man. So, guy is super mad. All right, let's take a look at pound yen. Yeah, pound yen has resistance with three. We got 3 minutes left. This guy went 0 to 100 real quick. Oh my god, so hilarious. What do you think about sell gold at the moment? Why do you want to sell? Where are you going to sell gold? You have to wait for gold. Where's my coffee, man? My coffee is late. I just went long on USD CAD. What are your thoughts? I don't know. You have to send a chart about your USD CAD. Show your bank account. It's my one bank account is just shy of like maybe 7,000 towards 100,000. The other one is just shy of a couple 100,000 towards maybe like 6. My Pakistan bank account is just, I have nothing in my Pakistan bank account, bro. Nothing. I have maybe like पता नहीं मतलब 10-15 लाख होंगे और क्या. That's it. How do you get out of the break-even stage? I have a few winners, but I find myself being afraid to take loss and not pull the trigger. You just gotta accept the loss, man. Just gotta accept the loss, because 90% of the time we can predict price will hit our stop loss, right? So even with that accurate prediction, we still don't close trades. Why? Why don't you want to close trades? When you know 90% the price will hit your stop and you just watch it. You watch it hit your stop, you're like, oh, Why not just close 50% when you have that instinct that, oh, I'm about to hit stop loss. Oh shit, let's manage risk. That's what you got to do. You got to be excited about managing risk in the beginning. Just when you think it's going to hit stop loss, just boom, yes. If it's going to hit stop loss, I close 50%. Now I would lose less money. Yes, fuck yeah, let's go. Have that enthusiasm, you know. And then when you win, you're just going to be like, okay, perfect, we're winning. Yeah, no problem. But when you manage risk, you're like, perfect, I managed my risk. Looks like some people are really getting excited about pound yen. Guys, just wait. Wait for the candle to close. We got some time. We got some time. We got 7 seconds left. Just email Magic Keys, Mubashir. Okay, candle closed up. 30-minute candle closed bullish. 1 hour candle still open. And yeah, I would want to wait for price to retrace, break the high, and then continue pushing up. Let's take a look at gold over here. Gold is also pushing down. Yeah, I think this is just 10 pips deep, nothing bigger. I want pound yen to retrace first and then continue pushing up, because if we look to the left hand side, we got to see what sort of a range do we have. Yeah, see, we're in this rejection area. Look at this. Look, we're in this rejection area on the 1 hour time frame. On the 30-minute, we are also in this rejection area. Yeah, this is a rejection area right here. This is like 10 pips. This whole range is like 10 pips. What is this? 168.300. This is 168.300. Right here. This is 168.300. How much range is this? Like 14, 15 pips. 14, 15 pips. So I think a retracement would be much better. I think so. That's what I believe. I think a retracement would be much better. Gold, I'm not touching gold before NY open. I'm not. Learning to enjoy risk management instead of winning a trade. Yeah, that's true. So Magic Keys works with any broker. Yep. What is this pair on the screen? Gold. Is retracement haram? Sure. Did you see the prop firm from suspended? What? Prop firm trainer suspended all activity in Australia. Yep. That's what you get. When you're regulated, they regulated themselves with Australia. And what did Australia do? Australia said, shut that shit down. That's what they said. They paid so much money for being regulated in Australia, went through so much bullshit, and at the end of the day, Australia said, hey, shut that shit down. That's it. That's what you get with regulations. Yeah, and once you get shut down like that, then you can't open. Then you can't open with the same name even offshore. So that's all what it is, basically. Reputation, not regulation. That's correct. Reputation instead of regulation. Look at Quadriga CX, highly regulated. What happened? They stole money. Look at FTX, highly regulated. What happened? They stole fucking billions of dollars, So where did you get the name Dominion Markets? I don't know. I just wanted something to go with the Traders Sanctuary, and then so like Dominion is like, it's like it's a cool word. Dominion. That's how I got it. I was like, yeah, that sounds good. Dominion Markets. Like a domain. Exactly. Like a domain. Fluid markets, no. Maybe a liquidity company could be called Fluid Markets. A liquidity company, because we may launch a liquidity company probably by the end of next year. Liquidity services. Domain broker available in Pakistan? Sure. Just an idea. If some of the losers call you scam just because you own broker, why don't you prove them wrong by trading a 5K account and any other brokerage for a month? Why would I give them money? when I can save money trading. And also, listen, this account is going to be raffled off to traders, you know. So who cares if it's real or fake at that point when someone's going to get a part of this account? Like, you know. Um, Raja's Loki, the nicest guy ever. If yeah, just meet me in person and you're gonna change your words. What's the point? I think we're going to the moon in QQQ. Am I right? Sure. How are you giving another broker money? By paying commissions. What are your rules for entry? Can you show on the chart? The rules for entry are not here yet. You know, pound yen needs to maybe create some sort of support to go up because we've already been moving, you know, creating these bullish candles. If they don't charge commission, if they don't charge commission, then how are they making money? With spreads, you don't make a whole lot on spreads. You make nothing on spreads basically. And if they aren't making money on spreads, they'll probably be booking me. There's only those 3 ways to make money. Are you planning a Europe boot camp? Sure. Did you use Pepperstone in the past? No. You spend money on a car, but one event 50 on commission sounds it's okay. You'll have millions of dollars, but you don't like to pay brokerage. Yeah, sure. That's how I have millions of dollars, because I don't like to spend money. That's why I have money. I don't just spend it. Which time frame are you using? I'm on the 30-minute time frame at this point. Do sometimes the students or Gulag make you angry? No, it's not about that, because you gotta understand this one thing. Whoever gets angry at you or annoyed, it's because of their own insecurity. It's like they're having a conversation with themselves when someone gets angry at you or annoys at you or, like, you know, says things or do things. You gotta understand they're saying or doing those things from their perspective. Here's the thing. So I look at, you know, guys like Elon Musk or Trump or, like, you know, these high profile guys out there who do get like way more stuff thrown at them than me, you know. And there's one quality. They're never fazed by that, because at the end of the day, nothing what the internet says or nothing what someone else says or does, good or bad, it's not going to affect the food that you will ever get on your table. As long as you keep getting that same food every night, you have nothing to worry about. But don't owe anything anyone, and then you're all good, man. I mean, get that dust off the shoulder. Would you recommend funded accounts to profitable traders that can make 100 to 1,000 on live? Yeah, sure, 100%. What's your view on an ego? Ego is just confidence misunderstood by people. That's it. That's what ego is. Is FXM really pays? Well, someone has to answer that. To join SRC, I only have to spend payment to the email and website, or need to confirmation first. Buddy, let it open up first. Let it open up. Can you explain how liquidity company operates? Yeah, they have a bunch of money in. Easiest way to explain it: to have a liquidity firm, you need to have a bunch of money with a prime bank for them to give you liquidity, and that's around maybe like 10-15 million, something around that. So the more you have, the better the liquidity you get. Do you attempt to consistently compound your larger account? I will next year, because we have some things to do, and for that we need some money. So yeah, I'm probably gonna start to compound that account. 10-15 liquid, come up with. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Show your trades today. Only took one trade. Why aren't you recording your live trade on a spreadsheet like people, even Raza was saying last week? Recording my trades on a spreadsheet? I don't have time for that. It's a waste of time. Oh, look at that. Gold did actually come down without creating any support. Yeah. Pound yen, because I don't know. Statistically, I've lost more trades before New York Open, so that's why. I don't think that's going to be a good idea at this point. Will you be able to stream FMC tomorrow? Maybe. Can we start Dominion markets in India? Local bank transfers there? No, man. Modi's gonna come knocking at your door. Kindly answer, Raja, bro. Which broker is best for Pakistani people? Depends. You gotta do your own research. Mostly, मेरे trades निकल जाते हैं. I just leave trades, and I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to do. Is CPI tomorrow? FMC Wednesday? Yes. Indians can go overseas and trade FX? Yes. Do you think gold falls tomorrow after CPI? No idea. No idea. No idea. It's going to be tough to know. It's going to be very, very tough to know. I know someone took these sells on gold, didn't really quite form the market structure that I wanted to form. Hello, Raza. Do Pakistani people hate Indian people or Modi? No. Where do I learn the basics to Forex? Babypips.com, YouTube.com. Like a lot of information there. Dominion market except Philippines? Dominion market except Philippines? Sure. How's the business of USDT merchant? It's good. I hope it's good. Are you concerned with no wick on previous 30-minute and noise to the left on the 4-hour? Yeah, that's why I didn't take that trade. You know, like on pound yen, I hope. How did you learn Forex 26 years ago? Is there a deadline or SRC? No. What would you have more confidence to enter gold sells? I wanted to see a support form. Why you didn't consider 168, 200? 200? Because to the left-hand side, that's the resistance. You like quad bikes or dirt bikes? Quad bikes. Where do you want to see price to retrace on pound yen? I don't know. Maybe form some sort of support and then continue to push up. Oh wow, gold is really correcting that move. It's really correcting that buy that happened earlier on. Just interesting. Do accounts after certain 7 figures face any problems in Forex like slippage? No. No, sir. Do you hate other streamers that stream at the same time as you? No. Why would I hate somebody? Why would I? I don't hate anyone. I don't hate anyone. I think Donwo is a great representation of what I should be like, which is completely false. What do you think of gold is going to do? No idea. It's currently going down. Will Forex disappear in long term? In 2026, Forex will be replaced by one world currency. What will you trade after OWC? What's that? You were right about fixed time to look at charts. Now I come to charts in the same time and don't want to trade in another time as no idea how price moved another time. Motivos, that's absolutely correct. Do you know what a Can-Am Outlander 1000cc is? No idea. But let's find out. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, quad bikes. Very nice. What do you think of trading compared to normal online business models? I think trading is a very, very different online business model than your regular business models. What is that expert advisor you have on your chart to the long in the left? It's called Magic Keys. Magic Keys. Magic Keys is basically a handheld tool to manage risk. And this is what I use as Magic Keys. This is what Magic Keys is. It has mapped out everything. This is the risk management, trade management, rainbow colored keyboard for your MetaTrader. What's the best broker in Bangladesh FX? Oh, Bangladesh. Oh, it's called Bangladesh FX for you. The number 4 and the letter U. For you. Remember back in the day, you used to have emails like, you know, like Rakeel the best for you or cool dude at hotmail.com. Too cool for you at hotmail.com. Mine was rakeel2000 at yahoo.com. Did you give magic keys for free if the commission is more than 150? Yes, you do. You do get magic keys for free that way. Did you just say Forex is going to disappear in 2026? Please explain. I can't explain that. There are a lot of people watching me, listening to me, a lot of institutions, and things may go very bad for me if I release that information. So you'll have to find out yourself. It's very, very sensitive information. 2026. MSN days, yes. How fast do you drive that Ferrari yet? I think I took it to like 220. I took it to 220. And then I had to brake, and then I learned how to downshift. I didn't know how to downshift, man. I've never driven a supercar before. I've never even sat in a supercar. No, except for McLaren. That was Torres McLaren when he came to. But other than that, I've never driven a supercar. I didn't even test drive the Ferrari. My first drive in the Ferrari was the time when they're like, okay, sir, your car is ready for delivery. It's parked outside. Go. I'm like, oh, perfect. How do you put it in first gear? Yeah, it was hilarious. And I'm like, where's the parking brake? Where are the locks? Yeah, it was so funny. Are you joking about Forex disappearing in 2026? No, just trade as much as you want now. I want to move to Dubai and start a new business. What do you think is the best profitable business in Dubai? I don't know. You got to do your own research. The Porsche GT3 RS in Miami was one of them also. Yeah, but I never drove it. Yeah, I drove the Porsche GT3 RS in Canada. Is IC Markets good broker? Sure. You think it's better prop firm or small little account to grow up? Small little account to grow up. That's even better. It's difficult driving supercar. No, it's actually very easy. It's like it's not what you'd expect, because the first time I sat in the Ferrari, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm thinking is that the accelerator, you're gonna push it lightly and the car's gonna go. It's not like that. It's very tough. Like it's hard. It's heavy, so you can control the power. What will you trade after Forex is replaced? I'm gonna trade the one world currency against gold. That's the only thing you're going to be able to trade. And lead is also going to be something that you'll have to trade, because lead is the only mineral or the only metal which you need to create batteries. And if you look at it this way, by 2025, 2026, Toyota is going to go all electric. Lithium and lead, right? They're going to go all electric. Toyota. Every car manufacturer that you see, they're going all electric. Everything's going electric. So lithium and lead, they're going to be the most used metals in the world. And the amount of production that we have now, it's not enough to sustain the demand. So it's going to be, that's where my money's going to go now. Very soon, from next year, I'm going to start mining, because here's what you can do. You can look at the biggest lead and lithium mining companies in the world, and then you can bet on their stocks. That's all what's going to happen. Look at the biggest lithium and lead mining, mining companies, and then there you go. I love Indian parties. Invite me, man. The hall parties. Chicken tikka, chicken masala, biryani, sharyani. I think lithium and nickel, not lead. Sure, man. They're the same things, Well, they're the same things. They're the same things. Please don't change your chat box into a subs only like others. Still can't chat even if I'm subbed. Yeah, I know, man. It's so bullshit move by these people. Like, what are you guys doing? Why you didn't trade GBP? Because I didn't trade GBP. Wasn't it supposed to go liquid hydrogen because the outcome is just water and you already have oxygen in the air? Well, who's making liquid hydrogen cars, buddy? Who is? No one. Do you recommend arbitrage trading bots? Sure. You need a Nissan petrol. Search it. You'll be shocked. It'll get consumption up to, oh my god, bro, you will own the desert. Nissan petrol 4.2 Y60. Let's take a look at this over here. Still got time, right? Yeah. Even though the price is moving, I'm wow, man, this is just amazing the way it's moving. It's crazy. Yeah, this car sounds crazy. What is this? Why are we even on Bing? Why does Bing still exist? Google.com. Google.com. Okay, let's take a look at this over here. Alibaba. Okay. Oh, these are Australian versions. Sounds like a wild car over here. In Australia, $86,000. I think it's all the power. Oh, wow, look at these. Yeah, I think it's all the power that they have. Oh my God, gold is still running over here, showing no mercy in this range. Nothing. Just chilling, coming down. It's a pedal shift. Pedal shift. Group predicts that global forex market will grow by 7.5% between 2021 and 2026. So the 40-year growth trajectory of the forex market has been and unlikely to stop anytime soon. That's correct. Yep. Toyota has a hydrogen car called Toyota Mirai. Yeah, I think it's going to be the only one. What an ugly car for 100K. Can you speak in Hindi, Hanji? Do you deposit a pro account? Yes. Any open trader, Raja? No. Sir, can you please explain your checklist before enter and exit trade? My checklist to enter and exit a trade? You just gotta look to see, like, if I was in a sell, I would have closed probably around 1791 because we were coming down to some sort of a support. But any move below that is just bonus. Because look, man, it's still moving over here. By the way, I got a lucky charm for my car keys. Please don't laugh at me. This is what I got for my car keys today. This is the lucky Goofy. The lucky Goofy. Yeah, see how cute this is? If all the cars are becoming electric, what's the idea behind buying the supercars? Yeah, you know what? I was actually thinking just that the other day. And then I decided that, okay, I'm going to keep this Ferrari that I have. It will go up in value. I don't know if it's going to go up in value or not. Because gas is going to be expensive. So I think the demand for gas cars are going to decrease, except for the ones that are not a whole lot of them around, you know. So I'm going to trade this in for the SF90, maybe next year or the year after that. But first I need to get my stuff figured out where I'm moving, and then we're going to start to think about those luxuries. Oh wow, look at that. This thing is still pushing down. Crazy. Coming down to another support on the 30-minute time frame. What's pound yen doing? Oh, it's pushing up as well. I'm a big fan of you from India. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Where I find the Zoom link? In Slack. Is real estate good investing, trading profits in? Absolutely. I have way more money in real estate than I have in cars. You know, I have millions in real estate at this point. Not like millions, like maybe like 2.1, 2.5, something like that. Actually, more than that. Anyway, someone telling that you are spreading the news that Forex will not be tradable 2026. Why? Who is that someone? I was the one who said it. It's not someone. What's going to happen to copper? Copper is going to go up because all those batteries, they need electrical wires and they are made with copper. So copper is going to be in high demand. What type of business you will be do if Forex close? I don't know. I may start some smuggling business or something. Yeah, probably some. Yeah. Do you have someone as an advisor for your investments? Yes, he's called Raja Banks. For copper in the UK, 1 kg is £5,000. Oh, damn. Tricky day today. Yes. Can't place trade on pro account. I don't know. Everyone else can place a trade on pro account or email support. Who was Uncle Ted's best student? Right here. Very handsome man. Thank you. People believing they are welcome to the gulag. Huh. Gold in 2 hours. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know, nothing. We got CPI tomorrow, and then we got FOMC on Wednesday. You know, we have a lot of things happening. Can you trade Bitcoin on MetaTrader? Yeah. Pro account for my style of trading. Oh, wow, look at that. Pound yen really moved over here. Damn. Oh, still moving. Let's see here on 15-minute time frame. I want to see something. Oh, maybe this would have been a good entry, but then the range was like 10, 11 pips. Yeah, it did make that lower low, I guess. So once we broke above this high, I think that could have been a very, very good entry. Yeah. Are there any traders you look up to? Yeah, myself for next year. Do you think CPI will be the worst than expected and Fed will increase the funds rate? Yeah, they will increase the fund rates. That's a given. They are increasing rates. They are. My run is still going on GJ. Very, very well done. As the world is really changing and a lot of money stream is going to change as well, I think we are going to need a mentor to escape the matrix and take the right steps to survive. Yes. I think the biggest thing is going to be, here's what I think is going to happen. I think in the coming future, as we see now, the size of living is inversely proportional to the cost of living. Like your cost of living is going up and the places you live in, the size of the places are getting smaller and smaller. That's what's happening at this point. That's what's happening. And I think for someone to afford like a decent house now is like extremely difficult. A decent house, I mean like a big front yard, big backyard, you know, the way the things are. And the only people that can escape from that are the ones who constantly focused on themselves, you know, because like, you know, once you have self-growth, man, once you have self-growth, your value in the market as a person, it increases. When you grow yourself internally, when you start to read more books, when you start to read more stuff on, let's say, negotiation, marketing, advertising, like, you know, you choose just one topic and you just go all in on that topic for about maybe like, you know, 1 month, 2 months, you read everything about it. Like your value in the marketplace increases and then you can demand more money for whatever you do. So I think that's a good way to increase, you know, some sort of an income. What do you think of Andrew Tate? Yeah, I think he is a very good person I've seen on YouTube. Yeah. Can someone explain why trading will end in 2026? Oh wow. Mr. Forex trader Abirik is in tension. Is in massive tension. Forex is ending, buddy. What will I do now? We have shooting bar in 2 gold for. Wow. Gold is really pushing down. Wow, look at 47 pips. Crazy. This 15-minute candle. Pound yen. Oh, damn. We moved up over here. And we have 3 minutes left for the NY Open. The whole London move has been corrected. Yes, the whole London move has been corrected. You made a massive panic in the Gulag family. Yes, there's massive panic in the Gulag. Just stop focusing on Forex ending in 2026 and focus on the now, please. Oh, wow, nice. Mubashir grabbed 15 pips. Akele, eh? Gold has melted. Wow. Wagwan, take the trade and stop wasting time. We have 2 minutes left for the candle to close. This is going to be interesting. Anwar Jabai? No, I don't know him. I don't know who this guy is. Anwar Jabawi. Am I related to him? Who is he? Anwar Jabai. We still have time, so we're gonna look up this random guy over here. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. This guy is like 5'4". 5'5". Wow. 5. That was close enough, man. Because I looked at his face and I'm like, yeah, man, this guy. Oh, yeah, you can see right over here as well. I'm like, yeah, this guy. Oh, my God. Ah, so funny. Okay, we have NY Open coming up in 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Pound yen is right where it is. It's whatever. Gold is coming up. I'm 6-1. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for a push down? And then a push up. Why are you releasing Smart Raja concepts when Forex is going to end in a couple of years? Well, you make as much as you can. You know, hurry up, start trading. You guys start trading. Okay, so see this? Now I'm going to do a professional maneuver here. I don't recommend this to anyone, but this is going to be something professionals only. This is something only professionals do. Okay? So I'm going to start with 0.25 lots, and I'm going to wait for another move down. And we need to get that move down here. It needs to come down more for us to do. Okay, here we go. Right? Professional maneuver here. And this is so it needs to come more down over here so I can add more positions. So this is what's happening, right? We had a move down, a high volume move down, and the market open candle is forming. As long as this candle respects the low of the previous candle, we should see at least some sort of maybe like a 30 to 40% retracement. That's something what I have seen before, and that's something I'm basically executing on now. So I want it to come down more so I can add more risk. Right now I only have 1.25 trade running. And I do believe, I mean, if it can come down, I can add more because we know we're heading back to at least, what is this? We're heading back to at least 1790, 1790.50. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. This is a professional move. This is a professional move. Yeah. I just hope that it would come down a little bit more. कैसर बाट भी हैं जी. I am in also. आए जी, बस मजे से बस पकड़ते हैं पिप्स और बस फिर कर देते हैं स्ट्रीम एंड बस इजी पिप्स मिलेंगी अब. ये हाथ पे हाथ रख के बैठ जाए इस तरह, बस चिलिंग, फुल चिल. What the F professional move? This is called averaging down on a loser. Oh, whatever you say, whatever you call it, I just call it the professional move. Why does Magic Key lag? Mine doesn't lag. This trade is clearly based on what you think, not what you see, right? No, I explained to you why I'm taking the trade. What if FTMO called you a chicken and you won't pass the challenge? I don't know. Just tell them that you are the rooster, the cock, the big red cock, the rooster. Are you related to Sam YG? No. Everyone tweaking about Forex ending in 2026 because y'all won't make it by then. Yeah. What's your feeling? What's your feeling when you saw the Ferrari? To be honest, when I saw the Ferrari for the first time, I was like, because I walked, okay. When I walked in there, I knew that I could easily buy 10 of these Ferraris, no problem, easily. And when I walked in there for the first time, I was like, okay, you know what? I can probably buy that one. I can buy this one. I can buy this one. But then I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just buy something, I'm not going to say easy, but something like a medium range. And that's what I went with. It was like around 400,000. So we went with a medium range. Because I was looking at SF90. I'm like, yeah, I don't need the SF90 now because it's too much. So we'll see. Okay. Pound yen. Oh, still going. Pound yen, Nanji. So now we can see that price is coming down. This is where I'm going to add another position. See, now this is impulse. No, not impulse. This is what I call dynamic risk. Right? We're using dynamic risk because total positions, I want to use one lot. One lot are the total positions that I want to use. $1 lot. So I can take 4 0.25 lots to make it a full 1 lot. Does that make sense? So I would have added, I would have added another lot size if it would have come close to this wick, because if it would have come close to this wick and I entered another buy, then my stop loss would have been much smaller compared to the other 2 position stop losses. I can't even afford a car with what I have. I don't even have a car, and you can get 10 luxury cars. Life is unfair. Oh yeah. Well, someone can get jets without even batting an eye, and I can only get like 10 supercars. I mean, that's not fair. I want a jet too, but I know I can't. That's called martingale layer. Yeah, but martingale, it keeps adding positions to losers. That's what it does. It has no stops. But here, you have the stops right here. Is this the 5K account? Yes, this is the 5K account. Now it's a $21,200 account. Raja, better close the trade, wait for 30 minutes. Why? Why when I know that price is going to go up? Why would I even think about that? Why? Oh, funded trader doing a 20K giveaway and a Tesla. What's the leverage on this account? 100 to 1 or 500 to 1. But it doesn't really matter because I haven't risked more than 2% on this account. Yet. Maybe the last trade I take is going to be like, 5% trade, the last trade that I'm going to take. To really see where we can push this motherfucker, Where we can really push this account. Yeah. If Forex is closed by 2026, what should we do after that? Just make sure you have a university degree. Reports, it's really cool because you can see your stats similar to my FX book. Oh, nice. Where can I send charts? Send to PO Box 201. Gulag trusting Raja's classic 2026 joke without even thinking. Yeah, it's hilarious. Let's take a look at this chart over here. This chart is a gold buy, took a buy, 30 minutes, stop the below 30 minutes. Very nice. Very well done, brother. That's just, wow, crazy, amazing. Would you ever try to flip 10K and risk 10% per trade? No. I didn't know what to say. He really asked me if I fell early morning. What's your TP for this trade? It's 1790, 50. I'm looking to get at least like 10, 15 pips out of the positions. I think that's going to be great. Especially the fact that we took a very educated and managed risk long position on gold. Keep that in mind. A very educated, calculated risk long position. That's what we did. Do you think by watching your daily stream and YouTube playlist, 5 to 6 videos, and also by following your trades taken on Twitter, I can be a profitable trader? Absolutely. Absolutely, you can be a profitable trader, man. You can do whatever you want in life. Is it necessary to have a university degree? Sure. It is, I would say. So see now, the position I added, like I wanted to add more, but close this better one with like 12 pips. And the other one, maybe put stops at break even here. So it's at like 10 pips here too, 10, 9 pips there. So I think we should probably also secure this one right here because it's a counter trend, So yeah, it's counter trend. Yeah, I think it's still pretty good. So if they followed the same analysis and they took the same trades on YouTube or Zoom, very, very well done.
Oh, dang on a clap.
Oh. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Because I explained the stop loss, I explained why, I explained how, I explained the risk, everything. I explained everything. So you know how easily we waited and added positions. I even explained why to add positions, when to add positions. Oh, Kasser Butt got 25 pips. Beautiful. Very nice. Do you know how to close all position at time without magic keys? Yeah, it's a script. How is your balance still 21,283? What do you mean? Next year, please do the Zooms at least once every 2 weeks. Thank you. Will you be interested to invest in my company? I'm working on cybersecurity. No. Maybe. 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 We'll see. Comet Comics about to come. Oh, wow, look at that. Last month I traded 33 wins and 4 losses. Beautiful. 1% because of Raja. Beautiful. 15 pips because of Raja. Beautiful. Amazing. Just closed in profits. Brother, I just closed $120. Amazing. That's absolutely crazy. Can you explain us this professional method? This trade I took, as I said, this is the professional trade I'm taking only for professionals. And this professional method, I broke it down 100%. I broke it down to the T. Yeah, you can't deny the fact that I didn't break this down, this professional method. And look where we came up to. 17, 90, 50, 60. Just exactly what I said. Because here's what you got to do, you know? You got to measure, you got to take a ruler and you got to measure the candles and you got to pick out the ratios of the candles and then see where price will go and where it will reject. That's how you become a candle. Don't forget a protractor as well. If you guys don't know what a protractor is, you need to go back to school. Protractor. 17 juicy pips because of this man. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. This was a slam dunk. This was a absolutely slam dunk. Where someone performs, you're like, oh, what? This guy? What did he do? What? Really? He did that? He said that? Damn. Yeah. There was a giant candle, but it's going to go up a bit, right? Yeah, it's not about it's going to go up a bit. It's not about that. You, as an owner of Dominion Markets, can you delete from history losing trades, put them back to your account from your own money? No, you can't. You can't delete losing trades. I've been having wins. I've been on a winning streak, you know. But look at these wins. Look at these losses right here. You know, look at these losses. This loss, you know. Let me show you my multi-million-dollar account. My multi-million-dollar account. Look at these losses right here. I had some more losses right here, you know. You can't remove anything. It stays there forever. This is my pride and joy, this account right here. Started from 50,000, withdrawal 4.4, used 10% of my withdrawal to buy a Ferrari. Used 10% of what I withdrew this year so far from this account to buy the Ferrari. Actually, not even. This was uno momento. Oh yes, actually that was a little bit over, but still okay. Drop a like, thank you. Sir, when is gold? Oh, I forgot about the blackmail today. I literally forgot about blackmailing. Guys, let's get the likes up to 500 and we're good. It's at 496, just give me like 4 more likes and we're good. Yeah, just 2 more. Oh, nice. Bro, humble request, kindly add WhatsApp support to Dominion Markets. Hell no. We have live chat, which is open a better part of London open and close to London close before to like pre-New York. But we're trying to get more people on so it can be open 24/7. Please spend more time on trying to make it look like a scammer rather than learning from you and changing your lives. So if you quit trading, what will be your job based on university degree? If I quit trading, I have a lot of projects going on. You know, I can easily just chill and just quit trading and chill. Love it that you go live with us. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it that you guys come over and you guys, you know, join me for my live session. I really, really do appreciate it. Even though if the guys didn't come, I'd still be doing the live streams because, I went from 20 live viewers to like almost 7,000 viewers when we have NFP. Right now we have like 22, 23,000, 100 or whatever. This is oh, Kerbin trading floor. Yeah, it's downstairs in the dishes. Um, you know what I learned from consistent trading? That the wins will come eventually. Just make sure you keep the losses as small as you can. Yeah, man, that's it. That's it. The wins are gonna come. I think as a new trader, our main focus is always on getting the win, getting the money. Getting that compounding win, getting that trading win, or whatever. Like that's our main focus, and that's totally fine. I get that. But what happens is the beginning are mostly losses, and instead of focusing on how can I keep my losses small, we keep focusing on how to get that winning trade, how to get that big trade, how to make that magical trade that's going to cover all the losses you've had. And that's never going to happen. No matter how much you keep chasing that, it's never ever ever going to fucking happen. So that's why the biggest thing to do is to focus on what's happening to you in the beginning. What happens to you in the beginning are losses, right? Now, if losses happen to you in the beginning, what should you be doing? Should you be focusing on making more money? Or should you be focusing on, okay, we're having losses in the beginning, let's try to focus to see how we can reduce these losses. Once you get a grip on reducing your losses, the winners are going to come eventually. Eventually you're going to start to get wins. But first, the majority of the time it's going to take is to to just mainly focus on reducing your losses. IG story is done. Oh, nice. Where can we find live chat option? Is right there. Since when is gold for you in a downtrend? Till the last, some, yeah. Um, you didn't lost during London session. How can you have 100% profit on 5K account and just your losing trade? Where live and why? Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I lose in New York session, but I win in my other sessions. So yeah, it's at 21,000 real money. I can buy a Honda Civic. No, I can't buy a Honda Civic with this. Honda Civics are much more now. Raja, your advice about 1 to 2 trades a day in the same session, mainly for beginners, in order to comprehend and adapt to manage losses in the beginning. What about later as a next step? Next step is just naturally your risk goes up. Hola, Raja, saludos desde Costa Rica. Oh, nice. I'm in desde Dubai, Pakistan. What do you think about Nick Sean trading? No idea. I made some profits on live account, bought 5K funded account, started small, very nice. For 4 years being not profitable because one trade a lot, I trade a lot in a day, but when I trade 2 trades per day, as you, 2 months and counting, already profitable, amazing, beautiful. Oh, wow, look at that. Pound yen just went up, up, and away. I have no FOMO at all. No FOMO. Hola, Raja, saludos desde Ecuador, la mitad del mundo. Oh, nice. Comet Comics is on the way now, 2 minutes. Can we trade USDJPY and NY sessions? Sure. Is it possible to see which side has more pending orders? No. Crazy, I close all positions. Man, that's crazy. Pound yen really pumping here today. Wow, crazy. You guys like my hoodie? Market fluidity? Yeah. All right, so we got a minute and a half left for this thing to go down. All right, 15 seconds left over here. We have Comet Comics. Yeah, I got lost in the video. All right, Comet Comics. If we break the high on the 5-minute, we're going to continue pumping up. Here we go, Comet Comics. Oh, we've broken the high. We've broken the high, and are we going to fly high, or are we going to make a lower wick first? Or, yeah, see, now we're making that lower wick. Now, if we break the high, we're going to continue pumping up. But if not, then no. IC markets are Dominion markets. Absolutely Dominion markets. Trading conditions are the same. And you can use commissions to get in smart Raja concepts. I trade 2 trades per day and lose them both every day. Okay. What's the minimum deposit for Dominion markets? $100. Urdu में भी videos बना दे, नहीं बनाता. Okay, यार बना देते हैं. On an account of 5,000, recommended leverage should be, I'd say like 100 to 1 is good. 100 to 1. Will SRC still open in January? Yes. You can take it anytime. What currency are you trading? USD is what I'm trading. Hola, Raja, Pedes, dice Randy in Urdu. Yes, Randy. What are you looking for in gold? Probably for the 5-minute to break its own high for it to continue pushing up. What are you looking for in gold? What leverage do you use? What do you think about CPI tomorrow? Will the SRC material translated to Spanish? Subtitles? Yes. Do you know Light Yagami? I think he is copying you. Oh, I don't know. But have you licked my balls? Have you seen Global Channel on YouTube, Roger? No, I haven't. If we want to test out a trading bot we're working on, can we do so with Dominion? Yes, you can. Will you stream on FMC? Maybe. A big? Maybe. We'll see. Have you seen Raja Bank's Global Channel on YouTube? No. वजाहत खान, ये जो बातें कर रहे हैं ना आप, बड़ी महंगी पड़ेंगी आपको. वजाहत खान. All right, 5-minute candle is breaking its own high now. And we have Comet Comics minutes. This is a very high probability for it to continue pushing up. 1792, very, very much probable. Very, very much probable at this point. What's your highest kill streak on Call of Duty? I'd say maybe in a day, I'd say maybe 6. Yeah, 6, I'd say. Is 3 to 4% per day big? Yeah, that's amazing. 3 to 4% compounding, man, that's crazy. Raja Pindi da Pava, Raja Pava. Forex da Pava, Raja Lava. What's the best thing to trade right now? Gold buys at this point. Volume and Comet Comics. Yeah. Have you seen the guy on YouTube called Raja? He looks less like you. Only joking, bro. He loves. Dream market can have Bitcoin deposit. Yep. Is SRC beginner friendly? Yep. What's Comet Comics? This right here that you're watching. Look at this, heading to 1792. What do you do with all the money you're making? I'm putting all that into real estate. That's where all my money goes. Real estate. Money comes in and money goes. It just leaves. It never stays with me for a long time. It's better to put it somewhere, like I'd say it's realistically only have like maybe 1 year of bills with you. That's it. The rest just invested somewhere. What do you think about the news about Forex closing in 2026? Yeah, man, that's crazy. I heard that news too, and I'm like, wow, I wonder what my followers think, and they freaked out. So yeah, it's crazy. What do you find the best country to invest in real estate? Any country is good in real estate. Any because there's no more land that they're making in a factory. There's no more land, you know. So wherever you put, you're never going to take a loss on it. Never. Worst come worst, you're probably going to be at break even, but you will never take a loss on it. Never. Never take a loss on it. Rama, is there a video on how to set up magic keys? Lots of videos on YouTube about magic keys. I'm probably gonna have to leave him in about 5-10 minutes. Do you have metaverse land? No, I don't have metaverse land. I don't do that. How to calculate lot size fastly? Is fastly even a word? Did they add that back into a word? You can do with magic keys. You can also press Alt B and bring up your depth of market, and you can probably trade that way too. Any tip for gold? Don't trade gold. We have some big news coming tomorrow, and day after tomorrow is going to be sick. Every day, if there's no news, I put a buy in the 5-minute candle. Oh, very nice. Very nice. You're a scalper? Yes. I'm trading 13% profit every month. Oh, that's actually pretty good. What color is your Bugatti? Ha ha ha. What color is your car? Is it good idea to buy GJ after the support form? Sure you can. Are you coming live tomorrow? Maybe, we'll see. Haven't planned on yet. We got CPI. I may come in for, yeah, I think I may. We'll see. How much return expect from real estate? I don't know. Real estate is a long-term investment, man. You put money in it, you forget about it. And then you die. And when you die, they say, oh, wow, this guy left a lot of real estate. This guy died with tons and tons of real estate. Like, that's my goal, to die. And then people say, oh, shit, this guy had so much real estate, man. Are you profitable any time of the year? Yes. Alhamdulillah, I am. I haven't had a loss in, a bunch of trades. Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 trades and no loss so far. Yep. Oh, yeah, buddy. You having bald, bro. I'm not bald. I'm never going to go bald more from this. I mean, I took care of it. Look. Bald. I have very nice hair now. Difference between strong support and resistance. Yeah, I'm Pakistani, want to meet you. How is it possible? It's not possible. Can you explain more details about SRC? No. Are you permanently in Dubai now or still commuting? Commuting. I commute back and forth. Like now, yeah, I commute back and forth. What's Ted's Instagram? I don't know. Where can I find Slack link? You can't. When is Singapore Bootcamp? March. Why Forest closed in 2026? Because they're going on a strike. Can you show your stats, please? On 20th December, I'm going to release my FX book link for this account, which I grew from 5,000 to 20,000. Yeah. How do you feel when you bought your own Ferrari? I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I mean, I left it at a body shop, no problem. They're gonna drive the car around to another shop later on. I hope they don't speed or anything, but yeah, it feels pretty good. How much Ferrari is in the Pakistan? Oh, crazy, man, crazy. Ferrari in Pakistan, 400,000 multiplied by 350%. It's $1.4 million. Yeah, so it's 1.4 million. Have you seen a Ferrari in Pakistan? Not in person. Could you share how you got your hair back? Yeah, I used the special oil from the mountains of Argentina, where it borders with another country I can't name because that's where those oils are found. You get those oils, you take them to Turkey, and then they install the hair for you. Who's coming with me to wave a rainbow flag around in Qatar? Good luck. Salam Bhai, greeting from Tanzania, greetings. I remember when your account not 1 million, you said you don't like to buy a supercar, but now you like. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that car made me a car guy. 100%. I believe so. I think more so it opened up a new demographic. That's what it is. you know. But my plans for that are different. I'm gonna start doing car podcasts, something like that, like car podcasts. That's what I'm gonna start to do. What do you think about gold correcting the bearish movement? I think that's crazy, man. The way it did that is just nice. I mean, I was expecting it, but I was expecting some sort of support to form and then to take a sell. But yeah. Now we got the new 30-minute candle form. So yeah, what can you do now? On pound yen, just wait for support. Where did you get the oil from? Argentina. Raja the gambler this time. Raja the degenerate gambler. Yes. Forest closing, seriously. Thank you, Raja, making your account. Thank you, Raja, Turkey. That's what I was planning. How to differentiate strong support and resistance. Time frames. Name of that oil? That oil is called something rhymes with ayahuasca, something herb, something. I can't remember. It's in Argentinian language, and I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that. I'll have to take a look at that. Actually, let's Google that. We can Google that too. Let's see over here. Hair oil from the Argentina mountains. Oh yeah, this one right here. This one. Hikmat hair oil. The Argentina version. Look at this. Look at this. The Argentina version. This is what they're showing the Pakistan because I'm in Pakistan. So, yeah. Someone named Hikmat. Where can I find more info on this thing? Yo, Brandy, nothing's happening. It's a big joke. Check out gold. Let's take a look at gold over here. Nice. I'm buying that oil. I'm going to check. I'm just arriving and I see this. Yeah. Have you ever been to Turkey for vacation? Yeah, lots of times. I love when Raja beats around the bush. Hikmat oil. Yeah. Is SRC just for beginners? Sure. I never take anything from him other than trading. That's correct. Where you learn to trade like this from the markets? Can I still buy gold? Sure. Having troubles holding trades? I close at 10 pips and trade goes 45 pips. Close, let a 10% run. It's not about you have a trouble. James Tafadzwa Yukumba. The problem is that you don't have trouble holding the trade. You just have lack of confidence holding the trade because something inside you tells you that the trade is going to run, but then you also see some retards analysis like me on YouTube and I say this is where we can go and reject. So you close the trade maybe at that point. And then after like an hour and half an hour, you see price just moving. You're like, oh shit, bumbaklat man. Should have just, held the trade and would have gone more. So that's a confidence issue. So what you need to do is close 80% or 90% and leave 10% running. Build that confidence. Yeah, that's what you need to do. And this takes like 6-7 months. It's not gonna happen in a week or something like that. It's gonna take like a good time. Good time. It's gonna take some good time. Gonna take some good time. Is SRC for advanced? Yes, it is for advanced. Raja claps me. Yeah. All right. Yeah. A lot of people believe that. A lot of people believed it. They were like, oh shit, Forex is ending. Oh my God. I gotta make all the money now. Please check chatGPT. Anything and everything that I have posted on social media this whole week, anything and everything that I've posted on social media this whole week has been through chatGPT. Everything I've done or posted has been through chatGPT. my captions on YouTube, my tweets, Chat GPT. We're creating some marketing material for Dominion Markets, all Chat GPT. Everything. It's so crazy. Don't drink from the left hand. I will again drink with the left hand. So nice. You guys don't know what Chat GPT is? I'm sure people don't know Chat GPT. I've done so much stuff on Chat GPT. Yeah, you go over here. This does everything, man. Everything. This can do so much stuff. So much stuff. Connection is secure. Proceed. Yeah, there we go. This is Chat GPT now, right? So we're gonna go to dark mode, right? So anything, right? So let's do this. Let's say that I wanna make a tweet. For traders managing risk. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this. Tweet for traders on how to manage risk in Forex. There we go. One way to manage risk in Forex is to use stop loss orders now, right? Now it's going to do its thing. It's going to write whatever it needs to write, so we're going to let it write. So we're going to let it write. Once it's finished, then we're going to give it another, so man, this is so dangerous for people working in marketing, for people working in copywriting. Bro, your jobs are done. Someone can okay. Can you make this in a list, right? So I want this in a list now. I don't want this whole paragraphs. So now here comes the lists, right? Here comes the list. Set reasonable stop loss levels and stick to them. Okay. Can you create a YouTube caption for point 2? Setting a reasonable stop loss level, sticking to them is the key to managing risk in Forex trading. Simple but effective strategy. This is just crazy. This is crazy, man. Chat GPT. It's so sick. Yeah, so you want to get mind fucked? Okay, here we go. Code Tetris in C#. A coding language. C#. Here's a simple implementation of Tetris in C#. You run this in your program, bro. It's gonna load up Tetris for you, and there's gonna be no bugs in this. Yeah, it can do on C++ too. It's crazy. All my tweets, everything I've done on social media has been through here. All the captions here. Instagram caption for a child growing into a successful adult. So we're gonna give it this command right after it's done coding here. Like it's just creating some functions for board, clear rows, buttons, and stuff like that. This implemented based on the features of the game. You can add more features such as scoring levels. So okay. Instagram caption for a child growing into a successful adult. Watching you grow into an amazing person you are today has been such a joy from your first your big achievement. Wow. The sky is the limit, right? And you can do it, try again. So it's going to different over and over and over again, different. It's insane. Chat GPT. How long am I streaming for? I'm done streaming. Look, man, this is crazy. This is going to take over everything. You're going to write an essay. Let's write an essay. Write a 400-word essay on how inflation is affecting the world economy. 400-word essay, right? So once it's done writing this essay, We're gonna test if it's really 400 words. You guys are taking AI lightly, man. You know, you're in school, university, bro. It's done. This is it. So we're gonna let it finish. This is a cheat code. On the other hand, those who will hold assets are likely to appreciate in value, such as real estate stocks. This can lead to additionally high inflation, can lead to a decrease in competitiveness of a country's exports. So much information. All right. Overall, okay, now it's going to a conclusion, right? So first is list points, and now there are conclusion right here. This is it. It's done, right? We're going to copy this, and we're going to paste it in Microsoft Word. How many words? 408, bro. 408 words, right? Please make this in a summarized list format in case your professor wants a list. Here's a summarized list of effects on inflation, right? So it's gonna just do that. And someone said that write my LQL5 code for moving average bot. Okay, let's do this. Write a MetaTrader code for. Let's see if it knows this. Who knows? Here is a possible inflation moving average in MQL. Bro, this thing knows this thing. This thing knows the MetaTrader language. Yo, this is why Forex is closing in 2026 because of this. Right? You can create your own scripts, you know, for close all. For close all positions. Is this thing still going? No, it's done. Oh yeah, it's still going. It's not done yet because it's gonna do all the what are they called? Moving averages. I think they take average and then they do that. Order, send, symbol, op, sell. Bro, this is error. Oh shit, it broke down. Okay, never mind. We just need a close. Too many requests. Please show down. We broke the server of the AI. Oh. Alright, we gotta restart this AI. MQL5. Oh. MQL5 code. MQL script for close all positions. Right? Let's say that you can use to close all positions in a MetaTrader 5 platform. Wow. All you software programmers, you guys are done. You're all done. Finished. This is... To use the script, you can call close all positions in functions in your code. Now it's incredible. Know the script is demonstration purposes only and should be used with caution. It is recommended to test the script in a demo account before you... It even recommends you what to do. It even recommends you what to do. Based on the current XAU USD chart, will it move bullish or bearish in the next 30 minutes? I'm sorry, but I'm not able to browse the internet. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Where do you get the name Raja Banks? I'm Raja. Okay, guys, so take care. I'm gonna head off. This is very valuable information. I've been using this for the last 1 week, and bro, like my mind is just blown every time I try to do something with it. How was you trading past days? What's this? Oh yeah, this is me trading long ago. Long time ago, like just insane. 2017. This was my comeback. 2017. Anyway, take care. We're gonna see you. We're gonna see you when I see you. Yeah, Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Adios. Ciao, ciao.